Hello everyone, I am Tacet, and welcome to the Gems of War Guild Wars, week 34, day 43, day 4. It is a red day, and today we are going to be messing with the giant team that we were messing with the other time, as well as just our 4x dragon team. Of course, it's a giant week, so I did want to test this out. If it's ever going to be good at any time, this is the week in which it's going to be good. Though I don't think I actually switched the banner yet, so let me go do that now. Because that's definitely not the correct banner. We need like a green, yellow, or... yeah, probably just green, yellow actually. Green, yellow, green, blue. Probably more towards green, blue. Can't go green, red, so yeah. Green, yellow it is. Green, yellow, green, yellow, green, yellow. I don't think there's any kind of specialty banner that would make it worth it, so simple green, yellow would be fine. Actually, do we go minus blue? I'll just go standard green yellow. I don't want to minus something just in case. And there we go. Okay. So, standard green yellow for that. Pan's Veil. Get a Dark Maiden up. Oh, wait. What am I doing? I don't need green. Never mind. Red yellow it is. That was the original plan. And actually, we're sticking with it. Fail. Completely forgot because Dark Maiden has her +1 green automatically. Nothing else has a +1, but we do have half mana to both our hero and to Yerl due to the giants. Also, giants have 20%, or actually both of these have 20% due to being a Stormheim giant. So they're gaining quite a bit of a benefit there. Anyways, let's get into the battle then, and should be good to go. We're up against goblins. Kind of odd. Well, I guess Red Day's okay to throw goblins at. What on earth is that order, though? Interesting. Haven't seen one with a nut siren for a while. So, yeah, let's go up against that. Throw the Yerls mainly at, I guess, Grapple Pie. I don't have a stun, so I can't throw it at Fizzbang. Luckily, we don't create those colors. But, yeah. Oh, wait. Why am I going red-yellow? Actually, red-blue would be... oh, no. Because Dark Maiden... it's a weird combination, because I do need yellow and I don't need yellow on +1. As weird as that may seem. I don't know, it's a little bit of a dilemma there. I kind of also technically don't need Infernus, but I just kind of wanted to run it just to see what would happen. Well, let's go with this for now. We can make adjustments. Not that big a deal. Okay. So, it's this first battle. We're going to want to go and get ourselves something. Nothing really too good to go for here. Oh, let me go fix chat as well. Hello, everyone. Hello, Danny. Hello, Mehmet. Welcome, welcome. What do we even need here? I guess we'll go, and none of these options are good. Hello, William. Welcome. Also, is anyone else seeing the other video not fully render out yet and only showing 2 hours? I just got back on like a couple of minutes ago. I was looking at it. It's like, wait, this video still didn't render yet? Apparently it hasn't. It's really weird. Normally it would have by now. But we'll go throw that down. That is a little annoying. You got double mana right there. Hopefully we'll land this. So we'll go throw that Grapple Pot. That's one of the bigger threats. Goes right into Dawnbringer, and that's why I wanted the yellow. So we actually got to use it there. Very nice, very nice. We could actually throw again. That's enough damage to AoE it, though, so we'll do that. Then we'll single target as we need. Obviously can't single target her, but we could work on the others. 42 damage. That's a lot of damage due to 20% bonus. I know I normally don't consider Yerl to be that good, but yeah, if he has 20% on a given week, I think it's okay to use him. Because even if he fails, he's at least 20% more efficient. So we got that going for him. Anyways, these are the teams that we need to worry about now. This is actually why we have Dawnbringer in the first place, is to try to get barriers so we don't get instantly destroyed by Lord Ironbeard and Lady Ironbeard. Yerl also has the opportunity to single target down the Lady Ironbeard to the point that it shouldn't be able to do extra damage to us. So, ideally here we'll get a quick Dark Maiden or something and then go straight into getting our full mana onto our hero. And that is the game plan. How we will get to that, I do not know. I guess we take a red surge. That's not full mana though, but we have a brown follow-up. And it didn't surge. But we do have a brown follow-up, so we take this, hope it surges, and go from there. Of course it doesn't surge. Good job, game. Okay, he didn't have enough to one-shot, so we're not dead yet. That's a good thing. Do I take the skull? I don't really need the skull. I'd actually just rather him have it. Oh, well, we still got a skull after all, so there we go. And I guess we try for a Yerl now. Hope it lands on yellow. We throw this on the lady just because she is the first liability here. And that goes straight into full mana due to our +1 yellow, and there we go. Okay. It should be fine from here. Oh, no. I don't have a drop there, so I can't go for that. I can go for the purple and red chance, though. And we got the... wait, did we just get both of them? I know for sure we got the purple one there. Almost looked like we got both, though. Okay, I don't need to throw a barrier here because we don't need it at the moment. So we'll just go for some explosions. Get a decent amount of damage that way. Too bad this team always isn't this good. It's only this week because it has so much extra bonus. But, oh, I should have threw Dawnbringer first, actually. Oh, well. Can we actually turn that? How much damage do we have here? It's not enough to AoE it. Yeah, I guess we try for a Ural. So we'll do that. Perfect. And then we throw an Infernus at it. And down it goes. Hello, Durade! Hello, Derek! Welcome. Welcome, welcome. And if any of you have any PvP teams or any kind of anything for me to go over, just let me know, and I can definitely go answer any of the questions or team builds you want me to mess around with. Otherwise, we're mainly just going to be doing PvP, then the dungeons, and then messing around probably some in PvP. But yeah, this team's working out pretty well. I do want to get at least one attempt in with the 4 times Dragon team, though. But the Ural seems to be holding it down quite nicely. I was expecting to actually need a backup team for this team, but no, it's going smoothly enough that that isn't the case. So, very nice. I'll just go take some mana here. Of course, why does it never want to surge when I need it to surge? Right when I need that last little bit of mana. So I'm going to wait. There's no skulls in sight. I will go for this now, though, because he's about to do his thing. So that'll just get barrier poked. He just hits our hero. Perfectly fine. We'll throw this on, I guess, his last slot, as that will probably be one of the more annoying things due to his summon. He, again, just hits on something that has immunity or has a barrier on it. So that does basically nothing. We'll go move that over and see what we can do with this. That hits us a little bit, but again, just barrier on half of that, at least on the Infernus. So we'll try for this again. Hopefully we'll get off a yellow. We'll get this poke. That brings him into Dawnbringer range. So we can go kill him with that right now then. And we haven't even really used the Dark Maiden yet, surprisingly. I was going to use it to get some really nice converts, like yellow to red or something like that, which gets our entire mana, or our entire team to our mana. I mean, our entire team mana, basically. So we'll go and move that over. Didn't get the skull. Even if he did get one, it wouldn't matter as much because we have barriers, so he wouldn't actually get the drain. Well, we can finally go use Dark Maiden I said we haven't been using, so we'll go do that. I have a couple different options here. Not sure which one I actually want. Pretty sure red is the way to go. That's enough to kill it, right? You're all... No, it's not. Never mind. I guess blue and hope that's enough. Should be enough. So we'll go do that on blue. And we still get the kill, though that's not enough mana, unfortunately. We could just do that. There's 1 mana short, but we could go and do that, and that should be enough. Yes, it is, and down he goes. Sweet. Okay. Could have gone a little smoother, but I'll take it. I don't know, maybe I should change the title to stream and just do this one every single battle. Gosh. I might need to try this on not a 20% week. It's doing good enough that it might be considerable, even though I haven't ever bothered running it. The biggest thing I always fear is Ural missing. If they run like a silent one or something, we're just instant dead if we miss with a Ural. Oh, that is not the right direction. Let's go move that over. Hello, Pedro. Any recommendations for Guild War Purple Day? What do you have as far as to use? I normally build most of my teams on purple around either a Azura or a Herdmaster, are 2 really good cheap options that you can build your entire team around to win. What you build with it depends on what damage sources you have. More often than not, you can build your team as frontline tank, damage source, mana generator, damage source, and just work it that way. Okay. What do I even aim at? I guess we go for a last slot here. So I don't want him to summon, so we'll do that. Luckily, Ural hits, though his follow-up doesn't look like it will, so we'll just go for some mana here. And that gives us Dawnbringer to re-up our barrier, which we need for our first slot. I could take a skull, leaning towards not taking it, though. How much damage is that? I guess we'll do that into a Ural then. So he'll do that, just a little poke, and this will probably miss, but it gets us a kill. And it does indeed miss. Luckily, he doesn't use red anymore. And speaking about red, let me go do this on red. And that gives 2 things full mana, plus some into the follow-up. Very nice. Definitely a lot of mana. Wow, we almost just fully manned up our team by doing that convert. Very nice. And yeah, I guess we just go for another Dawnbringer here. That gets our kill. That will die to burn, ideally, and then we just kill that out, and then boom, that's match. And, oh, it's still our turn. Perfect. And then we throw another Ural at it then. And that's match. Wow, okay. This team is definitely overperforming compared to what I thought it would do. That is for sure. Have I actually not used this team on one of these days yet? Interesting. Well, I might as well throw it for all days. Okay, I'll just need to change the title then. Let's see. I'll just call it 20% Giants then. Because Giants and Dragons isn't gonna work. Let's see, 20%, boom. 20% Giants. Technically it's 50% Giants, but you get the point. It's 20% bonus. Same difference. But let's go and throw into the next battle. And yeah, it's been... the reason I actually want to stick with this team, I'm curious what it actually scores. I know it has 20% on 2, so it's a little bit inconsistent to what it might normally score. But that's not too bad. It's on track for like 9,400, 9,500. Red Day is normally pretty easy to build with later in the game. It was, when it first started, the hardest day to really build around. But these days, that's not really the case. It's pretty easy to build very strong teams. What do we even need now? I guess we take the red. Also, its win streak might be over. If we miss this, we're in a little bit of trouble. So we'll go for that. Luckily, we didn't miss it, though we don't have a follow-up, which is concerning. Gonna skull poke us. I'm gonna have to let it happen. I do finally have Dawnbringer though. He goes for damage into more damage. We'll have to go for Dawnbringer by force because we need the barrier. Hopefully this doesn't miss. If it doesn't miss, we have a chance. There we go. Perfect. Exactly what we needed. And now we just throw another Dawnbringer. Do we take a green to a yellow first? I guess that yellow isn't really going anywhere, but it gives us Dark Maiden for later. And he's not going to do anything immediately, I don't think. Though it is a goblin team. He can do anything out of nowhere. We'll go... Oh, I can try getting full mana on him, but I have to go for that skull there. And then we can go to Dawnbringer, and then we can maybe get a really nice Dark Maiden somewheres. I don't currently see one, I don't think. No, we have purple. Is that worth it to get an Infernus right now? You know what? I think it is, because we get the HP buff too. So we'll go for that. Do it on purple. We don't really need more purple on the board, but that does give us Infernus cast. So we'll do here is throw this down, then throw Infernus, and that's pretty much match. We'll have our barrier. We got the HP buff, so we shouldn't die. Hopefully this hits the first 2 troops. Okay, it didn't, but still it dies. Very nice. And yeah, that's a pretty solid 9,400. May even be 9,500. Though I think we messed up a little bit on that one battle too much for it to reach that high. But no, that was pretty solid. I'll take it. What's our score? Oh, what? What did we do that made it go down that much? Never mind. Oh, I might as well stick with the normal teams then. If that's what it does with 20%. Why did it seem so good yet we scored so bad? I guess we took too much damage on a couple of the battles. We barriered quite a bit though. I don't think it's mana generation, though it could be, but... No, Ural's doing quite a bit of mana. Though it's also giving them quite a bit of mana. It could be that I'm just throwing it... they happen to be taking mana into less efficient things. Yeah, I actually do not know what made us score so low this time around. Because we did everything decently. Okay, well, maybe I will retire the team. We might give it another shot when it doesn't have bonuses to see what it does, but... Yeah, normally Red Day is more towards a 9,400 day. Just because the combinations that you have are way stronger on a Red Day than on most other days. Anyways, to the person that asked for Guild War Purple, what do we even use at the moment for Guild War Purple? Yeah, I think it's one of those days I've been meaning to revamp my team. Oh, no, it's not. Though this uses Element Grim, and he said nothing with Element Grim, but I always use the Element Grim combo. And I still haven't really retired it yet. Hellcat, Element Grim, and Furnace Umbra Wolf. It is absolutely insane how much damage that gets. Basically, as soon as you cast it, you auto-win. The second Element Grim gets full mana. Assuming it doesn't miss its first 2 casts, you automatically win the entire battle. Yeah, and that's a pretty solid 9,500 score team. Might not always do that, but it's pretty decent score every time. You have Infernus, Queen Titania. Oh, you can just build around Hellcat, Queen Titania then, if that's the case. You can build, let's see, Azura, Hellcat, Queen Titania, and then 1 support troop. I guess you could technically just put an Infernus there then, since you didn't cover red yet. Oh, yes, you did, because of the thing. I guess you could still go with that. You get Burns, you get the synergy with Queen Titania. So it wouldn't be horrible. And it would be 3 damage per turn, assuming fully traded. But yeah, might as well just go all in with the Hellcat format. Hellcat into Queen Titania or Hellcat into Infernus are both very, very powerful. Try your team for Purple Day. Which one did you mention? Also, hello, Grant. Also, hello, Cherry Top. Let's see. The first stream should already be up. I don't think it got rendered out yet, though. It was being really weird earlier. Where'd it go? Dragon Soul, Isabella, Fairish Ra, and Queen Aurora. Is this for PvP, I assume? Because I don't think you would throw that for Explore. Anyways, let's go overwrite this team. If we need it, we'll put it in our team later. Anyways, get rid of that. And what am I looking for? I'm looking for the Dragon Soul. Or we could have typed in the Doctor. That's actually shorter to type. Where did the other team go? Fairish Ra, Isabella, Ish. The Fairish Ra. And that goes on half mana and Queen Titania. And there we go. Okay. As far as banner, it looks like... Ooh, what do we even go? I can't go +2 purple, +1 red, -1 purple. Or do we? I guess I could go +2 purple or +2 red. What's your convert again? Purple. +2 purple. Okay, +2 purple it is. So we'll go for that, and should be good to go. Okay. A little bit of an odd team. I'll give it a shot. I don't think it's going to synergize properly. Okay, right off the bat, yellows and purples. So I guess we start with that yellow. Trying to get Divine Isabella convert here. There we go, very nice. Never mind. Or do I go for Divine Isabella immediately? Go for the purple. Go for another purple. That leaks into the other one. We'll do Dragon Soul to get it rolling. No! What do we need here? I need him not to sigh on me. That's what we need here. Okay, I guess I'll just take mana. Not much I can do about it at the moment. Yeah, I don't think we're going to come through on this battle. Go take the yellow over. 1 mana short. Go get a rag. Move that down. Did we let him skull us? No. Yes. Maybe. No. So we'll do that. Or actually, yes. Never mind, he gets off the bottom. I even saw that there too. Let's see. Now we go for nothing because there's no yellows on the board. So we'll go move that down. And now he famines us, and that's match. Alright, we'll go take that. He'll drain us. And he'll drain us again. Oh, we got the baby dragon. No! He drained the baby dragon. I never actually seen the AI do that before. Kill it and then actually get the drain. Amazing. We'll go take the skull poke here. We'll throw the baby dragon. Please, something good. Element Grim. Interesting. Very interesting. That's not necessarily good in this case, but interesting nonetheless. Actually, isn't that the only mythic dragon? Yes, it is. I guess that's decent in that aspect. Okay, we'll go throw this down. Take a skull. Nothing else, at least we get to attack reduce them down to 0. And what else do we need here? I guess purple to blue. Get an Element Grim down. I don't have any burn, though. Do I have Divine Isabella? No, I do not. Well, I have her mana. I don't have her alignment, though. There's a bunch of purples. Goes right back into itself. I'd even get to use Fairish Ra once. Or Dragon Soul, for that matter, actually. And I don't have any alignment here, so I guess we just take a... not that one. I guess we move that over. Take the reds. And Element Grim. We don't need you yet, but we'll go do that. Throw down the skull. Move that over. Take another skull. Finally get Fairish Ra, though we didn't get any souls earlier, so that barely does anything other than feed its own mana back. Take that. Throw an Element Grim. And there we go. Yeah, I don't understand exactly what's going on with that team. I understand, like, the Divine Isabella to get the yellows and then the Fairish Ra to convert it out. But very rarely would you be able to get all those into synergy. And Queen Titania isn't really needed for this team because you're running with one-shot Fairish Ras. He doesn't need the extra damage. You're already getting the extra damage you need from Dragon Soul AoE. So you don't even really need this trip. Could put it into some kind of mana generator or something else. But yeah, I wouldn't bother running that for Purple Guild War days, if that's what is your intention with that team. I would not advise doing that. You can get away with a Dragon Soul Fairish Ra team, just not with that combination, I don't believe. Something needs to be replaced. Probably Hellcat for the Divine Isabella and one other supporting troop for the Queen Titania. You should be able to beat it with just your damage sources of Dragon Soul plus Ferrous Raw. I don't think you need a third damage source. It'd be quicker, or it'd be better to go for something that would be quicker for the team, just so it doesn't die out. And so they can actually get started before mana drains and such. Though that was pretty unlucky at the start, though. Normally you wouldn't get that unlucky, but it happens sometimes. Still winnable, as we did there, but I don't know. When you get too unlucky, it's going to be a bit bad, and it's going to cost you a lot of score in Guild War. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the Divine team. Just want to go clear through this real quick. Divine. Oh, did I even complete the objective this week? I don't think I did. I should probably go do that. We have to kill like 300 yellow in PvP. It's pretty easy to do, but because it's so pretty easy to do, definitely need to make sure I do it. Every single event so far since the most recent patch, I've actually done them. Mainly because they have buffed the amount of resources you get, so not doing them feels a little bad now. Just because of how many resources are just sitting there ready to be taken for free. Yeah, Aurora would work too, though whoever suggested it, I don't know if they have Queen Aurora fully traded. Queen Aurora is basically always the solution for any team. It synergizes with basically anything you ever touch it in. It just automatically gains you more mana passively. So if you ever need to go slightly quicker, she automatically does that for you. The only slight issue with her, she has such a ridiculously big mana pool and is pretty bad against things like Famine. What do we throw here? We don't even have Mercy, do we? Oh, we do. Never mind. We'll go throw that down. And, no Divine Isabella follow-up, though. Nor do we have the Skulls. Oh, that would be Divine Isabella. We'll go move that. Go get a Furnace. Hopefully this gives us the alignment we need. Let's hope so. Does not look like it. We can get a Skull here or there. Maybe just go for some blues. Go for Mercy. There we go. Get that. And Infernus into maybe a Diviner. And if not Diviner, definitely the final poke that we need. And should be good. Throw that down. Oh, never mind. We could just burn kill them. Oh, wait, no, we couldn't have. Oh, I thought that said 3, not 23 or whatever it said. Anyways, move that down. And down it goes. You took a screenshot when you won with 500 plus armor on the first 3 slots. Never lost on Purple Day Guild War with this team. Which team? The one that you were just referring to? Wait, how did you even get armor? Hold up. What on that team even gives you armor? Wait. Did I do the same team that you actually typed in? Yeah. What even gives you armor on that team? You have Dragon Soul, Isabella, Fair Shra, and Queen Aurora. Am I missing something here? Oh. I didn't use Queen Aurora. Oh. Why did I think that said Queen Titania? Oh, Queen Aurora makes it much better. Never mind. Okay, we'll go try that again then. That makes a bit more sense. I have no clue how I thought that was Queen Titania. Okay, that makes sense then. So let's go and throw that into... Same banner then. We don't have to change the banner. Because we're not going to minus our yellow. That would be kind of counterproductive just to give Dragon Soul +1 red. So we'll go with this. Oh, wait. Never mind. We have Queen Aurora. That's +3 red. Oh, well. I mean, that's +3 purple. That'll be fine for when we get the Fair Shras. So let's go, and Skull we don't need. He's also not using Scion this time, so a little bit safer. I guess we just take a red and go from there. Actually, we could even just go for the yellow rush, too. We already have it at half start. So we'll go move that. Take a red or purple here. I don't think I have it. We'll take the yellow, get that. Go and throw the Divine Isabella in there. Let's see. Too bad we don't have a Mercy right now, but we will go for the Divine, because we have the Skulls ready to go. Take the purple. Get a Dragon Soul there before I do. Take all the manas that we could take. And it appears to be everything. Dragon Soul it. Okay, now this team makes a lot more sense. Okay, Divine Isabella. No alignments. So don't do anything with that. Fair Shra, also no alignment though. But we have damage. Some damage. Not a lot, but enough to poke with. I could go and try putting color onto the board too to keep Dragon Soul alive. I guess we'll go for that then. Let's do this on purple. There we go. No alignment, though. Yes, never mind. We did get alignment. So we'll go through this down for a little poke. Now Dragon Soul will clean that up, or Skull. In this case, a Dragon Soul. Double check for Fair Shra. Don't have it. Clear the board. Try for it again. There we go. Let's go and Divine Isabella something. We have it, which we don't. Go for Dragon Soul then to clear the board, or Fair Shra for a kill. Has enough damage right now to kill, so we will go get one. What's the bigger threat at this point? I guess a Kraken. It can devour through barrier. And Dragon Soul to Ishabel because we don't have the alignment at the moment. Could also throw the Queen down if I wanted to. And he'll just mainly hit barriers there. So he almost killed Dragon Soul. Guess we'll go move the thing down. See if we can get a convert here. We have a skull. It's not going to help us much. Guess we just do this in the purple. Oops, forgot to take the brown. But not going to matter because we have, well, we already won. That's why it doesn't matter. And there we go. And we gain our little bit of souls too, our 275. Not too bad. Hello, Adam. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. How did you get on with Bounty? Missed the second half of your stream? I don't even know if it's up yet because of how YouTube's being at the moment. It's being really glitched earlier. But as far as the stream, went pretty good. We went up to the last two, and we'll be doing the other two on stream tomorrow morning. But yeah, this is how far we currently are. If we click on Bounty Hunter. Also, don't forget, any of you who are doing Bounty Hunter, you have 2 days and 6 hours remaining, and every day you do get 4 additional battles. So you get 12 sigils, I believe, for free, which doesn't really get you that far. That gets you to there, and even if you get okay luck with the little bird things, it's only going to get you to like 18. It really doesn't do much, unfortunately. But yeah, right now we are top 10%, it looks like. And we are currently not on the leaderboard, but we do have the amount of sigils remaining to be able to get on the leaderboard, which I hope that we will be able to do, but not quite sure. As far as rewards, yes, we are in tier 19 at the moment. Our goal is to reach tier 20, even if we have to buy another little pack. Apparently, it takes like every pack to reach tier 20. But that is somewhat worth it, or at least for me, mainly because of the stuff that we're getting on the way. It gives, going all the way to max, the main drops I'm looking for are the 2 vault keys that we get, which we already opened, of course, the 3 orbs of chaos, and the 2 major orb of chaoses. That's the whole reason why I'm actually spending the full amount to go and get this. It costs 1,310 to go get all the rewards, but, I mean, all of the, yeah, all of these tier things, which is quite a bit, but for late game players, I feel like that actually is worth it to go and do and throw down on this, so I don't mind it too much. Yeah, there's everything. We only lost 1 of the battles, but that was mainly because I was trying to use 3 of them on a team that, or on a battle where I should have only been using 2, and now we're using 2 bounty hunter troops on every single one now instead. Basically, what we were doing for our strategy, or I think into the future, will be use 4 all the way up to 8, which is what I did. Use 3 all the way up to 16, which is what I kind of did. I actually used it all the way up to 18, but then lost. And then use 2 bounty hunter troops from 17 onwards. You might need to do that slightly earlier if you don't have as many good options, as far as like leveling and such. But yeah, that's basically my game plan for all future weeks. 1 to 8 with 4, 9 to 16 with 2, maybe slightly earlier, stopping to go and switch into 9 to 16 with 3, and then switching maybe a little bit earlier to 2, and then definitely 17 onwards, use 2 for the entire time, and then just keep repeating with 2 of them, like we have been. We've been using Gorgotha and Furnace Parrot and the Ice Wraith. I guess we might as well do 1 battle right now, why not? So we'll go do this. The rest of them we'll be doing during tomorrow's stream, and hopefully we'll get all the rewards. Okay. Let's go take a skull or 2 here. Don't really have too many drops. Actually, we go and let him have that. Gotta make sure we don't lose, though. This isn't a PvP battle. Got to actually win. Not that good of a starting board. Not that good at all. Guess we'll try getting Infernus up. Or you know what? We could actually drop for that. So we'll go for that. It's a little bit of purple there. Ooh, a lot of blues. That gives us our silence option. I still have no clue how this parrot targets, or does it silence, or anything in that matter. It is very, very, very strange in how it behaves. But, or lack thereof of behaving, because it does not know what it wants to do. Okay, we'll go throw a silence at, I guess the Coral Beast thing. So we'll do that. How that silenced the entire team, I do not know. It does very weird things. I'm not going to question it, though. If it wants to silence the entire team, I am perfectly fine with that. That's not what it's supposed to do, though. I'll go for Gorgotha. This bird, if it was to do that every single time, would actually be one of, like, the top 10 troops in this game. If it had a guaranteed, or not a guaranteed chance. Well, yeah, if it had a guaranteed chance, but, yeah, if it actually did have a guaranteed chance, it would probably be. 12 mana cost to get a full silence on a team while still getting damage. It's pretty decent. But, yeah, it's pretty up there, due to how glitched it is right now. It's only 50% chance, but it can get triple silence, it can get quad silence, as you saw right there. We'll go throw this down. It also has no mana conflict with that one troop that does triple damage to silences, which is kind of interesting. It's also the same mana cost as, or not the same mana cost, but the same colors as a silent one. But the biggest liability with a silent one is two things. One is it silences itself, which is easy enough to counter out. But the other one is silent one doesn't have any damage whatsoever. Whereas at least this bird does a little bit of damage. It's a pretty trivial amount of damage, but still more than 0, which is how much silent one does. We'll go through Infernus here, and basically just get our loop of Infernus into Gorgolfa, and just kill him out that way, and we'll be good to go. And he'll just take a little bit of manas there, here and there. Not really doing that much to get the Infernus on it. And the second Infernus, and down it goes. I guess we'll do a few more bounties. We're already here. Might as well. How many more do we have remaining? Yeah, we'll go until we find a Valraven. How about that? Hopefully we'll find a Valraven soon. And that will replenish all the battles that we do. But yeah, let's keep going. Hopefully we'll make the leaderboard too. Not fully certain on that. Because I know a lot of people are going to try to go for the reward 20. Well, maybe not a lot of people. But you know, a lot of people as in... at least 100 people are probably going to be trying. Is what I mean by a lot of people. And if 100 or more are trying, that means we might have a smaller chance of doing it. Anyways, let me go to the next fight. I need some water. So I still need to go do dungeons before I forget. The only thing I really don't understand about Bounty Hunter is why on earth did they make the final battle the exact same battle every single time? Where does that possibly make sense to make the final battle the exact same thing? I don't understand their logic with that whatsoever. Okay, well, oh, I could have taken blue to that. Oh, we could have had an extra little silence thingy maybe. Do we try going for this yellow? If it backfires, we basically lose due to, well, not lose, but he's gonna get a lot of blue. Okay, good, we got it right on the dot, exactly what we needed to have happen. If it landed one higher, he would have gotten that 5 times yellow, and that would have been obviously bad, but nope, we got it in our favor. Okay, we'll go take that down. Take the red. Still got a green, might as well take it. Doesn't matter how many turns we take, this isn't Guild Wars. Did we try silencing his entire team again? Oh, we didn't get it. Okay, well, we'll go through a Gorgolfa. Never mind. Let me throw in Furnace, since we got it. That reburns as well. Get our damage down. Get a Gorgolfa going. Get another Infernus. And should be good to go. Is there a decent replacement for Infernus in this team? World Breaker, though you do have to worry about Submerge, which is an issue. Other than that, you could go with a the Queen that's currently available. Queen, it makes you use slightly less colors, though, and you might need to replace out one of these other ones with that one red purple troop. Like maybe the Silence, but that one Queen, no, not Queen. High-end Frostcrown? Hyndla Frostcrown. The new legend that's currently in event key drop pool isn't too bad. You want to try using either something that has really good damage or something that has okay damage, but it does not full AoE. Full AoE is a really big liability in these battles, mainly because of that Coral Beast. That Coral Beast is really good at submerging, and while the AI is pretty bad at aiming it, if it was to get this team submerged, it is really hard to deal with a team once it's like that. At least using your only damage source being full AoE. With Infernus, it doesn't occur because he's using a kind of multi-hit ability that doesn't actually hit everything, so it doesn't actually count as against Submerge. But you'd want to be using things like Ketris, Hyndla, Infernus, stuff like that. Things that don't hit full AoE but still do competent amount of damages. There are some AoEs you probably can get away with, like I mentioned, Board Breaker and such. But do be very careful if you use them. I already got trolled on one of the battles. It's the only battle we lost on. We actually lost to Submerge Spam, which was very annoying. But yeah, do make sure if you do a replacement for it, that it can handle a Coral. Either disposing of it quickly or having some kind of an alternative option when facing it. But yeah, just sticking with something that has a split damage like that is pretty good. Or, you know, not a split damage, but like Catches the Bull, where anything that basically hits a target and then does damage to the two adjacents. Any troop that does that is basically what you would want to use against this team. And whatever highest damage source you have, that will fit right there is what you want to use. The best you can do is Infernus, Second best is probably Ketris. And third best, I believe, is the new Hindla. And from there, I'm not quite sure what you would use, though there are a few other options out there. But they might not work that well. Yeah, we'll go take the purple there. What else do we need? Go take a brown. Get our Gorgolfa going. Yeah, I wish I would have showed this team on the previous battle, or on the previous video, though I didn't know exactly what we'd be needing to use, since I didn't go through all the battles. And I would have to have wasted so many off-stream to have done that, so that's why I didn't do it. Okay, we'll go and, what do we need here? I guess we throw Infernus down. Not too bad. I wonder if we'll ever have the opportunity to use 3 bounty hunter troops this late into the battles. Because I know as of currently you can't. It just does not work. We've tried. You might be able to get away with it, but they would be really ridiculously hard battles. And it would take way too long to actually get through those battles. You saw you got Hindla off your first 50 keys. You used 220 and got none. Yeah, we've been getting really lucky with keys as of recently, actually. The last few weeks, we have gotten, like, our first 50 we keep opening keeps giving us the new content. So, very, very lucky. Though it's only a matter of time before we get unlucky. Okay, we'll try for the silence there. And we silence the entire team because logic. I have no clue what that thing does. Yeah, it just does not make sense. It just does not make sense what on earth that thing does. It definitely doesn't do what the text says. And there goes the match. I still want to find one Valraven. I did say I wanted to go keep playing until we found a Valraven. That hasn't changed. Come on, Valraven. Please appear in this battle and replace out the Coral Beast. Exactly what I wanted to have happen. Perfect. Thank you very much. We'll go and take the brown. Oops, that's not the right direction. Oh, good. We even got the yellow drop. Very nice. What else do we need? Well, brown or yellow, obviously, but where can we find it? I think I'll just go for blue here. Oh, you know what? I gotta take the purple. Hey, it doesn't give us brown. Very nice. We'll go and grab that. We'll just do whatever. We'll take the explosion, and we should be good to go. Aw, 1 mana short. I even took your color earlier, and you're still 1 mana short. Guess we'll take the yellow then. Because I want that to leak into the other one, though it didn't. But we'll go for Gorgolfa here. And as long as that doesn't hit Infernus, we should be okay. Good. I meant Infernus as in doing damage to that and that. I actually don't mind him getting hit. Well, actually, that is a little bit of a liability, but we should be fine. Okay, anyways, we'll go grab that. That thing's in a really good location as well, so we should be okay as far as dealing with it. We could easily just take Skull Pokes and kill it out that way, and keep the Scroll distracting as well, so shouldn't be an issue, hopefully. We'll go throw this down, get another Infernus. Nice, another Skull, perfect. If this hits it, that's dead. Not yet, but one more Skull will take care of that. I don't foresee him really getting full mana. And we'll just go for another Infernus, I guess. At this point, he might even die to burn, or that Skull, that works too. And that should be the match, as long as he doesn't kill our Infernus here. Should be good. And he just does a bunch of Skulls, which do essentially nothing. They actually help us, if anything else. We do more damage off that explosion. Get the Infernus there. And another Infernus for the almost kill. And now we just kill it off of Gorgolfa, because it's humiliating. And we'll do it that way. And if it was a Guild War battle, we'd actually gain more points from doing that, though it does nothing in this game mode. And there we go. And that's what I wanted to play until we got a little bit more sigils. And now we're basically back where we're at before. Not completely, but still. 24 more battles, which is technically like 32 or 36. So hopefully that will be enough to make the last of the rewards. And we'll be trying for that tomorrow at the beginning of our stream. And getting those 2 rewards, giving out a redeem code once we get both of them. And just messing with that. And that'll be the end of Bounty Hunter. One thing I do like about Bounty Hunter, it doesn't really take that long compared to every other event we've been doing. The Gnome event, you basically have to be playing the entire weekend if you want to use it fully efficiently. Guild Wars and a lot of those other ones, you have to basically play every single day. But with Bounty Hunter, it's kind of nice in that you can get it completely completed on the very first day if you wanted to, in about 3 or 4 hours. And while that is quite a bit of time, that is getting it done in one day, whereas most other game modes, you are not able to fully complete it out in a single day like that. So if you don't have time on Saturday and Sunday, you can just get it completely done on Friday, or vice versa. If you only have time on Saturday, you can just completely get it done on Saturday and stuff like that. So that's at least one nice benefit from it. And I think I haven't actually been timing it out, but I believe it takes approximately, or at least with the team that we're currently using, I think it takes about 4 to 5 hours to fully complete out all tier rewards, which yeah, that's a little bit of time, but it's possible to do it all in one day, which makes it a little bit better. Anyways, well, I actually, technically not. Because, never mind. Because you get the 4 sigils per day. So I guess technically, you would have to do it on Sunday if you wanted to do it on all day. And then, I guess that kind of makes it like the other game mode. So, never mind, I kind of forgot about that. You would get the 4 sigils on both the other 2 days. For whatever reason, I was thinking you just get the beginning sigils and that was it. But yeah, we do have to get another 4 tomorrow. It even tells you the time right there, and I'm not even reading it. There was another video, too, where it was like, when do we get the next one, or how many do we get? And it's just, like, staring me in the face right there. It's like, 4 more battles in that much time, and I didn't even notice it. But yeah, we do get another 8 of those for free, so... Anyways, let's go and do our dungeons before I forget, because I will forget. Go to games, do dungeon. Where are they? Why is it showing bounty? Don't show me bounty, show me my dungeons. And fights, and... I wish the dungeons did have priority over it. Let's see, what am I using? Oh yeah, this team. Except I still have it set up for Vault Keys. That's not the team I need. I need a double Firebomb. Firebomb, please. Firebomb, and Rowan. There we go. Okay. And banner's already set and everything. Good to go. Let's get into the battle. You just got a Cedric Sparkle Sack? Congratulations. We have still not gotten lucky enough to get a Sparkle Sack yet. We have gone a very long time now. I think we've gotten 15 Vault Keys, I want to say. Somewhere around there. About 15 or so Vault Keys without getting a Sparkle Sack. We are getting very unlucky. Very, very unlucky. Once I finally get them, I think I'm going to save about 10 Vault Keys and do it as a video. Just to kind of see what we would get from 10 Vault Keys as our final loot. Okay, we'll go through that down. Get our Explosion. And get our WAN down. And it's going to be almost match. Throw that into a Firebomb into Sunbird, and that's match. Do that. Sunbird. Boom. Firebomb. Boom. Dead. There we go. And now the final battle. And continue fights. And, oh, the dreaded Nyx of Draining. Why is that even on that team? I'll go take a green over. No drops there, so we just go for a standard Firebomb. Well, that backfires quite heavily. Luckily, he doesn't have Nyx up yet. It's going to take 3 casts to kill him. And we didn't even get mana for their second one yet, but we'll go grab that. That gives us mana for everything. As long as he doesn't get a Nyx here, we should be okay. Perfect. And that's match if he doesn't do something strange. Good. And that's match. Oh, never mind. Really? Okay, well, we got to go kill him now. Why must you delay us with your 5 HP, or 4 HP, 1 armor? And down he goes. And that's everything. Go grab our little offer thingy. And that's all. Okay. What? That was quick. It was like 2 minutes for the entire thing. 2 minutes, like 30 seconds or whatever it was. They need hard mode dungeons. Anyways, let's go into the PvP. Oh, I didn't double check to see how many more we needed in PvP. I should probably go do that. Okay, what drops do we have? I guess we take a red to the brown and to the purple. Try getting a Divine Isabel somewheres. I don't know what this cough is from. I'll go and grab that. What do we need? What do we need? What do we need? I guess we go for the convert there. Get our poke, get a poke, get a poke, get another one. And don't get another one because we just go for that. Get a diviner. We had it on brown, now we don't. We just went for it while we had it. Do we not have anything? No, we do not have anything. Not a single one. Oh, never mind. We have Diviner Spella. My bad. Go for that. Now, hopefully, we have alignment. Good. Throw that down. Throw an Infernus in there. Double check for skulls. Yes, we do have it. Get Diviner Spella then. Clear through that. Get Infernus down. That'll basically double kill almost. And we'll be good to go. Almost. There we go. And it just kills off a random skull because there's so many on the board due to Divine Isabella. And there we go. Let me see. How many more battles do we need for that? We're probably still quite far away. Because I haven't been trying to focus it down as of recently. I haven't even been doing that at all. The 400 gold for using an Explorer. But we're halfway there. So we should be able to get that done probably tomorrow. After we finish out the Bounty Hunter, I'm going to need to make sure to grind that then. Because we are still going to be a little bit of ways. That or keep just deliberately trying to find yellow battles off our casual. That'd be a pretty easy way of doing it, is go under a casual and then repick until we find a pure yellow team. And boom, we found one. I'll just see if there's a yellow in the thumbnail, and if there is, if it's a untraditional yellow or maybe just a spammed one, should be pretty easy to tell if it's a pure yellow team. But yeah, like if we go check again, Neither of these are pure. None of these are pure yellow. We can see that this guy is normally used on normal yellow teams, so we know that one probably wouldn't be. Both of these aren't pure yellow, and we go check them, and they aren't. Let's see. None of these would be pure yellow. That one's actually pretty close, so that was slightly wrong there. But yeah, basically just keep repicking until we find one. This one should be. Oh, nope, it's just a newer player using a weaker team. Never mind. Well, I guess, but still, we can just keep repicking until we find ones with like 3+ yellow, and just do it out that way. And that's probably going to be the strategy if we need to go grind it out. Otherwise, we'll just get it from normal battles. Should be able to do that pretty easily, though, just normal battling it. We'll go through the Mercy down. Get an Furnace. Go get this cleanse. Get our mana that we need. Not enough mana. We'll get it all the way to first, or all the way to full. Oh, would this work for Guild War Herdmaster? I mean, purple. Herdmaster, Azura, Kraken, Spirit Fox. No. You can't use Spirit Fox and Herdmaster together. It just does not work. The Spirit Fox completely denies out your Herdmaster. Everything else would work, but you have to replace out either the Spirit Fox or the Herdmaster. Both of those two cannot be used on the same team. Refresh PvP on PS4, it costs 1 gem, not 50 gold. No, it also costs 1 gem on this game mode too. But casual PvP also works. So you don't have to do it in main PvP. It's more profitable to do it on main PvP, but you don't have to. But yeah, main PvP costs 1 gem to refresh, and casual PvP costs 50 gold to refresh. Casual PvP is basically what PvP was before they made a bunch of modifications to it, and for the most part. And normal PvP now is basically their new format version of it. Though they are planning on overhauling the whole PvP system, or maybe not the whole PvP system, but they are planning on making pretty major updates to it later this year. I think they said sometime around September or November is when they're planning on making changes to it. But yeah, normal PvP, as you can see here, costs 1 gem to refresh, but casual is 50 gold. So if you're trying to farm a specific event, it's normally best to do it off of this one, and just do it out that way, because it's so much cheaper to be able to go and do it this way. Where are all the yellows? Why is no one setting their team to pure yellow? Seriously. But yeah, that's how you would do it. Anyways, let's go into this battle. Surprised by the lack of pure yellows. Let's go and see what we can do here. Go take the brown, grab that, take a skull, go and nothing. Good move. Let's do a nothing. Let's see. We don't have any converts. I guess we do it on blue. At least that gives us something. So do that. He'll move something. Hopefully this has mercy for us. Yes, we do. Perfect. And now we just win. And grab all that. Nice, nice, nice. Grab the skull. Get in another Isabella in there. Get the Infernus follow-up. And that's match. We're pretty close to it. And there we go. Why? Why? Farstroll next Dawnbringer Queen Mab. Still very annoying, and I will be skipping it most of the time. Even with proper teams, it's still annoying to face. We can easily defeat it with what we're using right now, but still. Okay, let's go for a Mercy in there. Get all the mana we need. See if we have any follow-up anywheres. I guess we'll just go for some explosions. Double check what we have here. I guess we go for the brown. Get Divine Isabella on the blue. Getting a Furnace in there. And yes, we have alignment. Perfect. And then we're good to go. Throw a Mercy in there. Throw a skull. Double. Throw the explosion. And dead. You could flip out Spirit Fox for Miststalker. Yeah, that'd be perfectly fine. Miststalker works really good for cleanup in any Guild War day. And purple would still work. Might be a little bit slow to get the setup for him, but yeah, you would eventually get the kills that he needs. Just getting the initial kill might be a little bit annoying, but everything from there should be pretty easy with him. Okay, we'll go move that over. Get our Infernus. And throw another Infernus. Get that down. See if we could get Divine Isabella. Which we don't have. Yes, we do have. Never mind. Throw that down. Get our free skull poke and get this converted. That condenses down the board, and yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll go through, I guess, a furnace here. Don't really need the mercy or anything. And what else do we need? I don't think we need much else. I guess we'll just go for maybe a convert here, and it's pretty much match. No free turn, but it's... Oh, wait. Hello. That was a free turn. Never mind. Okay, we'll go move that, and furnace dead. And there we go. There we go. And yeah, that's pretty much everything I wanted to go do for now. Does anyone else have any other questions? Otherwise, guess we'll just end the stream out for tonight. So I can go catch up a little bit on sleep from waking up so early yesterday. Because I actually took a nap before this stream even started, just to kind of catch up some. But can you try Yerl, Dark Maiden, Goblin Rocket, and Queen Titania? Sure, we can go do that. Did we use that earlier? Actually, I didn't do it with Yerl, but we did something very similar to it. Yeah, we'll go give it a shot real quick. Let's go do that. Throw a Yerl in there. Boom, Yerl. Get Dark Maiden, Yerl, Dark Maiden. What else do we need? Dark Maiden, Goblin Rocket, and Queen Titania. And there we go. Let's go do this. Go throw it into... We already had the +1 red. I guess we throw it into a yellow something. I guess a yellow-red would be perfectly fine. So we'll go do that and go from there. Okay. And, ooh, maybe against not freeze would be good. Okay, we'll throw it against this team, I guess. I don't want to have to deal with the freeze there. Okay, right off the bat. Can we drop that? No. Well, we have brown to red. What I want to do is blue to brown to red. Oh, wait, we can. Never mind. Well, not specifically blue to brown to red, but that's what we can do right here. So we'll do that. Get all that down. And now we just need to get full mana off of something. So we'll go take a yellow to the purple. Aw, that didn't give enough. Actually, it wouldn't have even if I... Wait, why did I go for the yellow then? That didn't actually make sense. Anyways, we'll go and... we have nothing to deal with these blues, unfortunately. Dark Maiden. He's going to get a Kraken down. That's actually bad that he's creating more blue. Okay, I'm just going to have to cast and hope it lands. We'll throw this on that. It's not enough damage. Now it is, but like with Goblin Rocket. Oh, I got the Queen Titania kill. Luckily, we got 2 Fairy Fires down. Well, we could get all the green we would ever need, ever. I guess we go for red instead, though. So we'll go grab all that. Take some of the greens afterwards. Easy, full mana. Throw a random Goblin Rocket to get rid of stuff we don't need, which is a lot. I guess we'll go get rid of this little area. Move down the red to get it right back up. Get rid of other stuff we don't need. And now we'll go for the Yerl. We actually have it on brown, but we don't need that at the moment. So we'll go through this, kill out that so he doesn't get another kill or anything. He gets a lot of mana right there. Doesn't that double silence? Drain? Oh no, it just drains mana. I thought it drained and silenced. My bad. Haven't seen it around for ages. Barely anyone ever runs it because it's not too particularly good. Normally people would throw Famine instead in most situations, if they own it, of course. Oh wait, we're entangled, so I guess we have to go for this. Let me do it while he's still Fairy Fired, so we get the kill. And, still entangled, so I guess we'll still go for that, though, just to deny him at least 1 skull. We can go and get all the greens we'd ever want, though that doesn't really help us at all. Red doesn't help us, purple doesn't help us. I guess we just standard take a red, and then go take a brown, and then go do our ability. Once again, we don't really have any convert that is worth going for, so we don't. Hopefully the Yerl will align what we need. Gonna go for skull here, actually. And we're almost dead. And we'll go for the kill there. And that leaves it with only the 1. And hopefully we can just kill it out that way. So let me go for a Goblin Rocket. Get rid of some stuff that we don't really need as much. Go for a Yerl here. Did not land the extra turn, surprisingly. But we'll go for a bunch of mana down here. Go grab that. And recast and dead. There we go. Yeah, it could work okay for Red Guild War Day. I personally wouldn't run it due to other options existing, but if you don't have some of the more expensive stuff that is pretty cheap to team, only, well, I guess Queen Titania and Yerl are a little bit more expensive, but everyone pretty much has Dark Maiden and Goblin Rocket traded. They're pretty essential in most teams. But yeah, what are you doing about the blue in that battle? Because you have nothing that can actually convert out blue. So there's really nothing we could do against it other than having Yerl constantly overwrite it or using Goblin Rocket to kind of get rid of it. But then we don't get any mana generation from it. Hello, Marcelo. Welcome. And goodbye. Because I'll be ending out the stream now, everyone. Unless anyone has any other questions that you want me to go over. Otherwise, that'll pretty much wrap it up for today. We will be back same time tomorrow, 1 hour prior to now tomorrow. We will be finishing out the quest from Puzzle Quest tomorrow at around 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and 13 hours from now at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 13 hours from now, we will be doing the last of the, what's it called? The Bounty Hunter, and we'll be gaining those 2 orbs, seeing what we get, giving out a redeem code each orb we get, and pretty much just going on from there. And just messing around with some stuff. But yeah, we'll be finally finishing out Bounty Hunter tomorrow, or at least a good bulk of it. Probably be able to get it done tomorrow, I think. And we'll still have the other 4 free battles on Sunday, so maybe that will be what gets it over. But anyways, I guess I'll see you all later. Hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Hope you all have a good St. Patrick's Day, too. Yep, I'll see you all later. And have a wonderful weekend, everyone. Goodbye.